Hey Leo, welcome into your reading for the next significant person to pop onto your timeline. Okay, these messages are from the yin realm, from the backstage. They're like little birdies giving you ideas of what potentials could possibly happen. But remember, they're just navigating us. You have the power and the free will to create anything you want. All right, you can also check out your rising sign, your Venus, your moon, or your north node. They're particularly important if something resonates in this video or it doesn't resonate. Okay, so I'm going to get on with it and look at these energies. Spirit, show me energies for the state the next significant person will be in when they hit Leo's timeline. What is that person's world going to be like? Show me the energies for the next significant person for Leo. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Fabulous. Okay, so your person's going to be in these energies when they meet you. So they're looking for longevity. They're looking to settle down. They're looking to build an empire. Okay, I'm hearing dynasty, which I always say incorrectly is dynasty and get told off by my daughter. Okay, this person's really looking for the real thing, empire. They're looking for someone to leave a legacy with. See the tree of life on this card. This person's done a lot of stuff. Okay, they're devoted to their pathway. They're aligned. Let's look at what else is coming through. So I'm going to look at their general energy and a message from their higher self also. Show me the general energy of Leo's person. Page of Pentacles. Looking to plant new seeds. Okay, I feel like your person will be invigorated when they meet you with a new lust for life. Okay, thinking, you know, I can really grow whatever I want, wherever I want, and I'd rather do it with someone else, but they're still in these enthusiastic energies. The Page of Pentacles holds the full potential of the earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So again, this ties in with this fresh start they want to build something beautiful and wonderful from the ground up, I'm hearing. They want the real thing. They want to know that once they get with their person, that their person's going to be in it for the long run. Real tribe here, okay? This isn't some 3D connection where you're sort of playing roles like a TV show or whatever. This is someone who really wants the real thing. They want to know that once they come into your life and once you become part of their tribe, that you, I'm hearing words here, it's sacred to them. They want to know that you are sacredly bonded to them. And that's what marriage used to mean until people's minds got taken over and things get ruined in the 3D. This person wants the real thing on a 5D, on a divine level. We often say words like 3D and 5D. Well, what does that mean? 3D, you're disconnected from who you truly are. 5D, you know who you truly are. You are divine. Now, that doesn't look any specific way. It doesn't sound any specific way. It's a frequency. You can meet someone who looked as far from what the 3D people had brainwashed you to think was divine, and they could be holding a divine signal. So this person wants the real thing. They want their life lit up, happy, kids, okay? You see all these kids and pets flying around here. And they're on a new pathway. I don't feel like they've got anything hindering them. They've cut off the dead wood, tied up all their loose ends, and they're really starting from a new platform, a new energetic space, a new mindset. They want to take all that they've learned and turn it into a legacy. Beautiful energy, Leo. Show me the message from this person's higher self to Leo. Okay. Page again. Why am I saying that? The 4 of Pentacles here. You notice there's 3 Pentacle cards here. This person, they want to bring the divine and ground it into reality. All right. This person may hold back when you first meet them because they don't want to make any false moves. Okay. They're quite guarded. Their security means a lot to them, and what they've already secured means an awful lot to them. This lady's in the desert here, so your person may feel as if they've been out in the wilderness alone for so long, and you know, they might have loads of friends and whatever, but that doesn't mean that the soul hasn't felt alone, looking for a kindred spirit, someone to really put roots down with, someone to build with, someone to be the other half of themselves. Now, that doesn't mean we're incomplete alone, but what it does mean is that we're always going as pack animals to search for those who are like us. They may not recognize you straight away because they are waiting for you, as contradictory as that sounds. They're waiting for that perfect person. So often when people are waiting for that perfect person, they're closed off when they meet that perfect person because they're so in defense of meeting that perfect person. I kind of feel like we've got a little conundrum like that on our hands here. Let's look at this person's energies, and it's almost like proving to you when you meet them that they don't just give their energy out to anybody. Okay, this person's really strict on that with themselves. They're devoted to the family life, they're devoted to the family lineage, they're devoted to devotion of the divine. So they want their partner, who they do eventually end up with, to know that they're hard to get, to know, yes, I do respect you this much that I will be a bitch when I first meet you until you prove to me that you really are who you say you are. I'm going to show you how loyal I am to you by playing hard to get with you. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Show me this person's world and their character. Their world and their character. Wow, the Lovers, Gemini energy. We've also got Virgo energy here. We've got the Page of Cups. So this person may seem as if they're quite closed off and quite hard to get, quite brittle when you meet them. But it's because they're holding out, okay? They're holding out for the real thing. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Like I say, they've been in the wilderness. They've been abandoned and alone before. I think they're used to relying on their friends more than the idea of relying on a specific partner or whatever. But they are very idealistic. They know the pathway they want to take with the Lovers showing up here. And they want the real thing. Again, this person's used to getting their tribal containment from their friends, but deep down, they want the real package, all right? They don't want to throw their friends away, no, but they want to get their containment in all the right places, and they want it to be family. They want it to be their partner who contains them, who merges with them. You see this? This person's got beautiful romantic energies flowing within them, and they're craving and feeling the signal of you, okay? The person they really want to be with. This person's in it for the long haul. They're in it for the real thing. Okay, now let's look at your energies when you pop in to this person's life, or when they pop onto your timeline. Now look at where your consciousness is on that fated day. The Tower. Okay. I just had the Tower show up in the opposite position for Aries. It's almost like we're getting a lot of connections coming in that are like bolts from the blue. Show me the heart potential, Spirit. Wow, Ace of Cups. Beautiful, right in the heart-centered positioning. And show me the root of this connection. Show me the root of this connection for Leo. Wow, Scorpio energy, the Death card coming out. Okay, so this is powerful root connection energy to have the Death card. All right, you could have been through a lot of lives with this person that really transformed you, or you could have lost them in a previous life, and those energies are going to want to be reunited and continued on from where they last left off. Hope that's making sense. But with the Ace of Cups coming out in your heart position, this truly could be the real thing, Leo. Okay, and it's going to hit you. You could have a tumultuous day when you meet this person. You could have things going crazy, or some unexpected catastrophe in work, or, you know, nothing too extreme, but I feel you being a bit flappy, a bit stressed out when you meet this person. And then they're just going to appear. You're going to magnetize into them. And the potential here is this Ace of Cups. This can also be very transformative. There could be some reason why this person needs to come into your life. It could be to transform both of your ideas of family and tribe, and to make you realize that everything that matters ultimately comes back to family, your pack, your soul group. To not get too distracted with surface friendships, you know, people who wouldn't be there for you when the chips are down. You know, I'm really extreme like this myself. I've got a lot of Scorpio in my chart, and unless I know someone would die for me, kill for me, and vice versa, I'm on an apocalyptic level, okay? Because I've lived many lives and I know where things can go. You want to make sure your soul crew really do merge consciousnesses with you and really do understand what tribe means. And I feel like this could be the connection for that to happen. Show me more energies, please. Show me more for the Tower. Knight of Wands. So you could meet this person when your old habits are crumbling, okay? When you've realized, you know what, casual things don't do it for me. I want real devotional energy. There's only so far you can go in connections that are started through a 3D mindset, because it's all alchemy. When you meet someone and you're in a 3D mindset, that's where your storyline begins with that person. And you're realizing that, you know what, there's no fulfillment in the 3D. There's no fulfillment without divinity. All roads lead to a dead end. So those roads need to crumble down for this divine union to come into being. Show me one more for the Tower, please. Yeah, the divine stepping in, the title card. Divine intervention, divine love, something that makes you feel magical. Okay, again, the word divine, it can sound a bit too heavenly, it can sound a bit too harps and cherubs and whatever, but those pictures that were drawn of angels, and you know, that was just those people's viewpoint on what felt beautiful. They were trying to put the feelings of heaven into an artistic format, but your personal heaven doesn't have to be anything like that. Divinity to you could be roaming through the forest and feeling the energy of the trees and the nature all around you. Divinity is personal. It's our own personal high vibrational reality. Show me potentials. Actually, no, don't show me potentials just yet. Show me energies for the Death card. The Ace of Cups speaks for itself. You've got the full potential of all the emotional energies here. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the full depths of the ocean. I can never say that word right, depths. I've got to cut off the TH and replace it with an F. But you've got the full depths of the emotional realm here to alchemize and create what you will with it. Death card, Seven of Cups. Wow. Yeah, I feel like this is in pertaining to a past life. We've got the Queen of Pentacles here. You could have been really cozy together in a different timeline, another storyline. Something could have happened quite catastrophically. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's almost like you were so settled and, you know, really invested in whatever story in your past life is coming up. And then something happened to cause the ending of it, to change the situation, but you were very settled. Okay, I don't feel like this is anything you guys did wrong. It's just life, you know, the storylines we incarnate into. But there's definitely a harvest that you've already got in your cash, okay? And when you meet this person, you're both going to feel it. Now, it can feel quite disconcerting being a 3D, how would I put this? Being a modern day person and getting faced with divinity, energies coming up in your mindset, okay? Feeling ways you've never felt before. It can be quite destabilizing, but trust in the energies you're feeling when you meet this person. It's going to feel very different because your yin realm, your non-physical realms, when you walk in the room with this person, anything you shared previously in past lives is going to be reactivated, all right? Show me the potentials of this connection, please, for Leo and their person, the potentials. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. And again, these cards that come up down here as the potentials, they may not seem like, or you know, fireworks or whatever, but we already know this is a significant connection. So these are the details within a meaningful, beautiful connection that are coming up. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So all very practical energies here, things you're going to be learning from one another. I get that you're going to be really harmonious in the day-to-day practical things, like you're going to harmonize really lovelily, really well together, and you're gonna really be able to work together well in many different capacities. There's this flow here, okay? This flow that means that you guys can skip a lot of the chaos and rubbish that comes up in regular modern day brainwash relationships, and you can get straight to, there's a sense of detail with these pentacle cards, straight into getting to know the details about each other. But again, it's these daily things. You're going to remember how this person likes their toast, and this person's going to remember how you like the toothpaste to be left in the pot, and you're going to please each other in these little ways, okay? You're going to have a real affinity for making things work in the practical. You're not going to rush each other. There's just this nice, peaceful energy. A lovely, peaceful, graceful energy coming through in how you two interact. And even, you know, I'm looking at this card and I'm getting more messages through. I think having someone around that doesn't freak out when one or the other of you has a bad day, all right, you guys aren't going to freak out with each other and make it like, oh my God, you got out of character. Who do you think you're being right now? You're going to understand each other's souls. So if this person has a bad day, you're going to know to just take a step back, soothe them, you know, nothing too over the top. And you're not going to demonize each other for the bad days you have either. You're going to make light of it, okay? And you're going to be in each other's corner. You understand the human condition, and you understand what it takes to make something work in the practical. You understand there are lessons always to be learned, new little tricks and tips that can help you out when it comes to thinking your way throughout this relationship. And we've got Virgo energy, yeah, again with the details and with the purifying, the harmony of your daily interactions. Virgo energy could be relevant. You might want to look and see where Virgo is in your birth chart, what house it's in. We've got mutable, yeah, again, that flexibility. If one or both of you shows the other a different side of yourself, you're going to flow with that. You're going to download that energy, and you're going to remember it on a soul's essence level. And I feel like you guys just go from strength to strength. All right, any fears you have will be diminished when you realize, you know what, this person's a member of my pack. They do understand me. I don't need to explain things. I don't need to go on Instagram and find loads of quotes and loads of little, you know, new age stuff to justify what's happening. We really can just flow consciousness to consciousness. There's a lot of trust here, a lot of trust. And yeah, it's energies I'm trying to find here. We've got the 9th house again, just had that with the Aries reading. So this is like a spiritual connection, okay? Something that is part of your spiritual pathway. And I feel like, again, there's this sense of lots of attention to detail, and that the little things mean a lot to you both. Realizing that someone could throw £1 million at your feet, but if they're the wrong person, that means nothing. Whereas you guys are going to get great value and a sense of specialness and kindness from the consideration that you both bring, knowing each other inside out, knowing every detail and foible, and accepting all the different parts of you both as a part of the all. You know, you're not going to be going into any outside sources and being like, well, look, this person said if you get in a bad mood, you've got trauma and da-da-da-da-da. And it's not going to be like that. You're going to understand, you know, all the different sides of you both. You're both going to understand those different sides that you both have and accept that as part of the whole. And you're not going to demonize and categorize and label any of those parts. You're just going to let them flow and find ways to work with those energies. And beautiful, Ace of Cups, the unlimited potential of the human heart. With the 10 of Pentacles, Leo. If this resonates, hit that thumbs up button. Come back again. I love to have you here. Subscribe. Access the yin realm through me. I love you loads. Mwah.